End up in that pussy, digging it deep, all up in that guts. Just the way it is, ain't no kids, bitch, I like it wet. You probably got three, but I ain't got none, so baby, keep it wet. When I like that pussy up the frame, I ain't doing my thing. I be worrying about pushing your horn and putting it in your mouth, bitch, cause you like your heart. When you screaming, oh my God, cause my dick is long, baby, slide up that thumb, because and I'm squeezing on too. 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 And I'm squeezing on too.
This was NVIDIA's fastest GPU in 2017, the Titan XP, before AI upscaling, before ray tracing, at $1,200 back then. This was the best of the best. 2017 was also the year that I built my first PC, and yet this thing was way out of my price range. Today though, you can buy these for around $200, many actually selling for around $160. So of course, I just had to pick one up. I mean, that is like a 90% discount once you factor in inflation, making this one of the most heavily depreciated GPUs that I've ever seen. The Titan XP is also the fastest GTX GPU ever made, and probably will be forever since NVIDIA now seemingly only makes RTX GPUs. But yeah, this thing was the fully loaded chip from the 10 series. There were no RT cores for ray tracing or tensor cores for AI, just 3,840 CUDA cores built on a 16nm process, making it faster than a 1080 Ti by about 10%. The memory spec as well is not bad by today's standards. 12 gigabytes of GDDR5X with more bandwidth than a 4070 Ti, which today costs over 4 times as much. This was also back when flagship GPUs topped out at 250 watts, which is now laughable in today's market. That's like a mid-range GPU. As a result though, this is the last time that we see a blower style cooler used on an NVIDIA FE gaming GPU. Honestly though, this thing does look kind of sick, maybe just because it looks super unique in today's market. But yeah, actually pretty compact and very clean design. They just don't really make them how they used to. Maybe that's a good thing though, because the single fan design on this thing is nowhere near as effective as what we have today. But yeah, 7 years later, is the Titan XP worth picking up as a budget GPU, as weird as that sounds? Well, for starters, this thing does actually have DisplayPort 1.4, despite being as old as it is, which is the exact same DisplayPort that you'll get on 4090. So yeah, plugged into this 240Hz OLED 1440p monitor, which is like the main monitor that I have here at the studio. The experience is actually not bad at all. Battlefield 1, for example, medium settings, HDR enabled. The Titan XP was north of 200 frames per second pretty much the entire time. Overwatch as well, which I play a lot of. I mean, this game will pretty much run on anything. But yeah, 300 FPS plus pretty consistently. And with NVIDIA's Reflex enabled, I was seeing total PC latency close to just 5 milliseconds. With more modern titles though, like Cyberpunk and Hellblade 2, which is super demanding, yeah, that's where the Titan XP definitely shows its age. But although the Titan XP is not compatible with NVIDIA's own DLSS, it is weirdly compatible with AMD and Intel's versions of the same thing, which is FSR and XeSS. Both of those are actually options in Cyberpunk and Hellblade 2, and you know what? They're actually not that bad at all. Especially XeSS, I found it to be very usable, and definitely an upgrade over the native rendering experience with the much lower frame rate. And also in Cyberpunk, I did notice much less shimmering with XeSS enabled compared to FSR and even native rendering too. But yeah, really cool that this is an option, and I have to give a massive props to Intel for making this so accessible. Over the course of a few more games at 1440p high settings, I saw an average of around 80 frames per second, which is not bad at all for a sub $200 GPU. 140 plus in Doom Eternal, 82 in Horizon Zero Dawn. You can definitely still have a lot of fun with this thing even in 2024. But yeah, in those more demanding games, you pretty much need to enable FSR or XeSS to get something that's enjoyable. Now as for what this amount of money can buy you in the new GPU market, there's honestly not really anything. The closest thing on the Nvidia side would be the RTX 4060, which comes in at $300. There you get 4GB less VRAM and half the memory bandwidth. But to its credit, it is a pretty low power GPU. This thing pulls barely 100 watts in total. That is more of a reflection though of the 40 series architecture as a whole compared to the 10 series. This thing, 5nm, is very, very dense and very power efficient. The 4060, believe it or not, actually has 60% more transistors than a Titan XP, and the GPU is a third of the size. I think that is kind of insane. And the overall performance of the 4060 is actually a bit better than the Titan XP. Across these games, it's around 11% faster on average, but that is also for $120 more, which in this price bracket is pretty significant.
This is you.
Also,
this is the guy she told you not to worry about.
This was Nvidia's fastest.
We're doing a big boy unboxing today with a ton of stuff, not just this box. We've got all of this here today, and it's for the Neon Genesis Evangelion collection by ASUS. We're gonna start with a big swag box. Are you sure this is swag? Whoa, that's heavy. Ooh. Gaming power supply unit. Whoa, if this is the power supply, then it comes in the coolest power supply case I've ever seen in my life. Check it out. ROG Thor 1000 watt Platinum 2 gaming power supply unit. For those of you who don't know, Neon Genesis Evangelion is a mid-90s anime about... It's about a lot of things. Yeah, it gets a little off the rails near the end, partly because they actually just kind of ran out of money, but there's also a couple movies that came out after the fact that are supposed to fix that, but they didn't necessarily, depending on who you talk to. Essentially, mankind is kind of doomed. There was this first impact that happened and killed off about...
Shut the fuck up. We don't take spoilers on this. Yo, bitch. Ain't nobody asked you. We wanted to see a computer case, not the fucking backstory, bitch. That shit looks so fucking bad. That's what I had to fucking watch back in the day. this bitch got the best.
Fucking.
All this shit's white. Throat. Fucking shit ass fucking chrome. Holy fuck! That's beautiful.
Welcome to our 2022 setup tour. This has been a long overdue video. I know, loads of people on YouTube and Instagram and Twitter have been asking, for the love of God, Where is the setup tour? The last time we did a tour was last year, actually, when we did the 4-part series building the office from start to finish. So a lot has changed since then. We've taken a lot of things out, we've added a lot of things in. So today's video, we're going to do a walkthrough of the office, going over all the different stations that we have in the setup so that you guys can get a better understanding of what it's actually like. And we're also going to reference some of the stuff from the 4-part series for the new people that might not have seen those videos, kind of to show how we built the office and what it is today. So if you see anything you like in the video, you can check the links down in the description. Without further ado, let's get into the tour.
But before that, I wanted to take a minute to tell you about this new Skytech gaming getting Gen box, so you can just start gaming. Speak now. I used to know it's cool to basements gaming 30p of the billion Rachel that
Entrance of the office, you will first see our camera equipment area. So this is where we store all of our camera lenses, our cameras, our lights, and all of our equipment that we use for YouTube videos. Now, we really like our Panasonic cameras. We actually sold all of our Sony cameras because we prefer the skin tones on the Panasonic. They just look awesome. Down here at the bottom, we have like all of our to-go gear that we use when we go on trips. So this is our new drone that we just got. We have our camera monitors and then the stands that we use when we're like out in public to have better footage. And then we also have our 100,000 subscriber plaque, which we love. Thank you to everyone that helped make that possible. And then inside of this unit right here, this is where we keep all of our batteries for all of our gear. So we've mounted and screwed everything down to the bottom so that it like doesn't move and it stays in the place. So you can just plop everything in there and pull it out whenever you need it. And then we also have like a Velcro strap right here so that whenever it's done charging, you can put it in and just grab everything off of it. And then up here on the top, this is just like random camera gear that we use sometimes, but we like to keep on hand as well. Now these units you see right here, these are the Vesta cabinets from IKEA, and they're really great for storage. That's why we use a lot of them in our office. Now moving on to this area right here. So originally, this was like the TV entertainment center. I didn't really plan for anything else to use it for other than that. But since we started using the studio in this room as well, this is where we shoot all of our YouTube videos. We now hook up our cameras to this TV so that we can see ourselves blown up. Over here, we have our Cyberpunk figure that our friend Locus sent us. This is super cool because it was one of the first ever to come out, I believe, for their collector's edition, and he had extra ones, so he sent us one for Josh's birthday. Thank you, Locus, love you. And then these panels right here, we get questions a lot about. So these are from Amazon and they are 3D wall panels that you can pick up. I like them because they give us that futuristic vibe that we're going for in our office. And then the tops of these cabinets, I've actually used some concrete wallpaper to give it more of an industrial look to the top of it to kind of match that spacey kind of vibe we were going for. Now moving on to here, we have our Meta Quest 2 VR headset. We don't use this as much as we used to. There's not a lot of games that have come out recently for it. We've already played a lot of the games, so until they start making a lot of new games, we haven't really used it much. Above that, we have this cool picture frame from a company on Instagram that sent me this. They kind of replace a lot of old gadgets and then make them into this really cool art, and it looks pretty nice. Moving on to this area, this is my dedicated shelf, and this is where I keep a lot of my knickknacks. So let's start from the bottom. So this interesting cube that you see here, this is a Tesseract cube, a 4-dimensional cube, in fact, and we did a review video on them because we have a few of them in our house. So we have one here, and then we have one over in Josh's setup, and they're really cool because they can be paired together to do like the same sync over music, and they just create a really cool ambient, and I feel like it fits us because our name is Tech Tesseract on our YouTube channel, so that's cool to have. We also have a discount code for 10% off. If you want to pick these up, you can use that. The code's Tech Tesseract. Up on the next shelf, we have my collection up. That's cool to have. We also have a discount code for 10% off. If you want to pick these. Welcome to our 2022 setup tour.
But you
This
didn't say
has
the
been
price.
a long overdue video. I know, loads of people on YouTube and Instagram and Twitter have been asking, for the love of God, where is the setup tour? The last time we did a tour was last year, actually, when we did Minecraft character. Oh, this is where we area. This is my dedicated shelf, and this is where I keep a lot of my knickknacks. So let's start from the bottom. So this interesting cube that you see here, this is a Tesseract cube, a 4-dimensional cube in fact, and we did a review video on them because we have a few of them in our house. So we have one here, and then we have one over in Josh's setup, and they're really cool because they can be paired together to do like the same sync over music, and they just create a really cool ambient, and I feel like it fits us because our name is Tech Tesseract on our YouTube channel, so that's cool to have. We also have a discount code for 10% off. If you want to pick these up, you can use that. The code's Tech Tesseract. Up on the next shelf, we have my collection of a few of the keyboards that I have in this room, and then above that, just more of my keycap collection and just stuff that I use on the keyboards all the time. And then just on the top, we've got my Minecraft books and my custom Minecraft character. That's actually what I look like in the game. And then just some Apple boxes to be displayed on. Now, moving over to the main setup. Let's first talk about how we actually built the setup, and then I'll go through and talk about everything in our office. So, starting with the desks. We get a lot of questions about these desks and where they can be picked up at. Well, the top of it is a custom cut wood piece from Lowe's that we had cut directly to fit the measurements of the room. And then we used that same wallpaper to put on top, and then I finished the edges off with this vinyl that you can also pick up at Lowe's. Now, above this desk, we have our custom shelving unit. So we actually hired a carpenter to come out to our office and build out these cabinets on, well, not cabinets, shelves on the wall. And after he was done building the shelves, I added these IKEA shelves on the front of them, honestly by accident, and they just turned out great. They finished the shelves, they made it look more modern in the way that I wanted them, so we decided to keep them. And then we just continued those custom panels that we got off of Amazon and cut them and put them in between it to keep that futuristic, I guess, flow going. And moving on to our projector screen. So if you saw our previous video in the 4 series, we had a really small projector screen. It probably went from here to here, and it looked really weird. So we custom built this projector screen. We got some plywood from Lowe's, and then we got some sheet from the fabric store, and we stretched it across and we made it the exact measurement of the gap that you saw up there to kind of make it more, I guess, immersive for our projector screen. And it looks really cool. So you might be wondering, why do we have such a big projector screen in our office? Well, it was one of the ways to hide the window behind this whole entire wall. Since we shoot a lot of YouTube videos in our office, we wanted to control the light in here so that it's easier to film. And that
Move.
Brings me to our other project that we did in here is our custom hexagon wall panel. This is probably my favorite thing in our office. I've never seen anybody have it in their setup or their YouTube studio. It's just a really cool touch to have, and I feel like it's super unique. Now, how we made this is we took 2 pieces of wood and we mounted them to the wall, and then we used LED strips to, I guess, mount them to the back of pieces of wood that were drilled into the wall. And then we put 2 other pieces of plywood on top of it and sandwiched them together and started putting all the hexagons onto the board. And then we cut out individual hexagons and used like frosted acrylic glass that we spray painted with a frosted spray to create that frosted look, so you would get more of an RGB glow. Up here on the top we have some Nanoleaf canvas panels, and we actually had to customize them on Josh's side and my side. We had to cut pieces of drywall out of the wall to actually fit the whole size or the length of the panels to fit the dimensions of the room. We also created this custom tubing system that you see right here. So it's using LED light strip raceways, and then this is a tube from the plumbing section in Lowe's that I came up with the idea to super glue to the raceway, and then I sandwiched Gobi LED strips on the top and the bottom so that it has that lighting effect when you don't really see the individual lights of the strips. Now for lighting the entire room, we are using Gobi LED strips. They basically run all the way along the shelves and inside the cabinets. Definitely the best LED strips you can buy, would highly recommend. Now that we've gone over all the custom stuff in our office, let's take a look back at my desk and go over all of the stuff in it. So right on the top, we have my wall of GPUs. Now, a lot of people think I just collect these for fun, but in reality, we do not. We use them for all of our PC builds that we do on our YouTube channel. So there is a purpose to all of these GPUs. They're not just for display. And now thanks to Intel, we have another one to add to our collection. Moving down to my actual desk setup, I'm using 3 monitors. The middle one is a 34-inch ultra-wide gaming monitor, and the 2 on the side are 2 Alienware 25-inch gaming monitors. And I really like this layout because I personally feel like for productivity, it works really good to have landscape and portrait monitors right next to each other. Right under my monitors, we have my desk riser stand from LandQ, and we put white wallpaper on the top of it just to match with the theme of our setup. And then I've just got my Amazon Echo Show and my Go XLR here for when I'm streaming and using my microphone. And then I also have my really cool McLaren car over here that I really like, so I'll keep that on my desk. Josh actually has a whole collection of cars on his side that you'll see later in the video. On the right side of my desk, I have this button right here. So this button actually turns my PC on and off. It's a custom button that can hook up to your motherboard, and then once you press it, it can control it. So I like having that because it's convenient, because my PC is all the way on the other side of my desk and I don't like getting up and turning it off when I need to. For my mouse, I'm using the Razer Viper Ultimate V2, and then for my keyboard, this is a mechanical keyboard from Melgeek, and it has a matching number pad that I usually display all my custom keycaps on. Right next to my keyboard, I have my Razer Tartarus V2. Now, I use this specifically for only playing games. I do not like to play video games on a keyboard. I absolutely hate it. So this, to me, is just more ergonomic. Josh says he doesn't like the feel of it, but for me, it looks great. Absolutely love it. And then I also have a loop deck right up here on the top. So we use this when you're editing videos, and there's like a lot of settings for in Premiere Pro that you can use and customize. For audio, I'm using the Spark SL from Blue. It sounds great for when I'm doing voiceovers or streaming. And then the speakers that I'm using are the SanYoung bookshelf speakers. I really like them because they match the black and white theme that I was going for my setup. Last on my desk, I have my Alienware laptop. So this is my Alienware X14 and my Alienware headset, and I use this pretty much daily. This is my daily driver when I'm out in the living room or we're traveling. It's really small, and Josh actually uses it too, so we both do, but it's a really good laptop. Absolutely love it. For my gaming chair, I am using a chair from Alienware that they sent over to me. I used to have their blue version, but I really wanted the white one to match with our futuristic theme of our office, and it's a really comfy chair. I'd highly recommend it. I get lots of questions about it, honestly, about what chair I'm always using, so that is the one that I use. And then down here we have my footrest. Now I picked this up on Amazon. It's probably the best footrest that I have ever gotten. I've used a couple in my office. We'll make sure to link that down below. But I like it because you can tilt up and down and it has like a lot of movement in it. But now that we're also down here, I kind of want to show you guys like our cable management, because people always ask about cable management. So I couldn't be asked to really do raceways for the cables. So what I did is I built this custom box in the back of our desks that hold all the cables so you cannot see them. So it's kind of like an L shape with like a piece of wood like that, so all the cables rest inside of it and they don't come out, so it just keeps everything nice and tidy. And I also did that on Josh's desk as well. One more thing that I wanted to show you guys is this custom, I know this is overkill, I don't know, but if you hate cables as much as me, we built these custom wood panels to go underneath our stands, like our risers, and we painted it white so that the light that's under here reflects off of it and you can't see like any of the cables for the monitors or anything. But yeah, if you don't like cables, that's what you could do. Moving on to my PC. This is my custom water-cooled PC that I built. You can actually find a full video on our YouTube channel of the whole process of doing it. It's actually the second water-cooled PC I've built, and this time I decided to experiment with some interesting vents, and overall I'm really happy with how they turned out. And I also made this custom display for the front of it so that I could have one of my mini displays on there and have a wallpaper or the temperatures of the CPU or the GPU. On the other side of the office, we have Josh's setup. So all the stuff is pretty much similar when it comes to the shelf and the panels, but his monitor setup and his figures and stuff on his desk are a little bit different. So he has a lot of cars that he likes to collect from Fast and the Furious, and then his setup is actually rocking 2 monitors instead of 3. He used to have 3 that were in landscape mode, but he felt like they were too big for the desk, so he dropped down to 2. So now he's only using his 34-inch Alienware ultra-wide monitor for the main, and then on the side he's got a 27-inch gaming monitor from Alienware as well. For audio, he's using the Baby Bottle microphone from Blue, and then for his other audio, he has a sound bar, the Sound Blaster Katana V2, and it's really cool because it has RGB down on the bottom, so you get a nice effect there. For Josh's chair, he's using the Secret Lab Titan. He's been using Secret Lab chairs for the past few years now, and he just really likes the overall look and feel of them. They've got some really cool features as well, like a magnetic head and armrest, and built-in lumbar support down at the bottom. Moving on to the accessories on his desk, he has this loop deck here that he uses mainly for editing our videos in Premiere Pro, as well as this SD card reader from Kingston. And then he also has a custom mechanical keyboard from Melgeek as well. And he also has his Razer DeathAdder V3 Pro mouse that he uses as well. And then this is Josh's custom PC. He uses this for everything really, although it gets rebuilt a lot because we always have new cases coming in, so it never stays looking the same for very long. And last on our tour is our space bar, that's what we like to call it. So this is mainly our YouTube studio, and this is usually what you guys see in our YouTube videos. So this is kind of like a set that we built out, and then we just have all of our PC parts, and this is normally where I would stand, and we would either have the camera right here or in front of me or on the side, and sometimes we even have it up on the top. You actually don't see what this room looks like when we're actually filming. There is no room over here to walk because we usually have poles and cameras set up and lights everywhere. So that is one of the reasons why when we move, that the studio will have its own separate room. So I'll give you guys a little close-up of everything that's in our studio. So this is a sit and stand desk from FlexiSpot that they sent over to us. And I added these shelves on the end of it to hold like all of our camera stuff and all of the stuff for mounting on our tripods. And originally, I had shelves that went all the way around, but I closed it off with these panels because I just felt like it looked cooler and it matched the vibe of our office. Now, walking over here to our storage, this is a tool chest that we picked up from Lowe's, and it just has all of our stuff that we use like on a daily basis, just like keeps everything nice and organized, and all of our tools when we're building PCs. Really nice thing to have. We also have this little tool thing over here that keeps all of our screws separated and organized. That, like I said, it helps with building PCs. And then we just have some more of our components on display with like little clips that mount into the back of the board. The laptop that you see right here is our Alienware laptop. This is the M15, and then we also have this Innocent ultra wide. I guess this is like a mega ultra wide that they sent us that we did a review on, so we decided to put this in the setup. And then we just have like a BenQ light up at the top just to add some light onto our Razer keyboard and Razer mouse that we use over here as well. And then I kind of made this cute little custom design with the leftover hexagons that we had just to give it a little bit more of a creative, I guess futuristic vibe. And then this shelf right here is just some more of our PC parts that we just display for the back of our YouTube videos. And then we have another one of those cubes that I told you about. And then for the top of the studio, we have the custom shelves that we have on the office side as well. And then just more boxes of our GPUs and some hexagon panels that we got on Amazon as well. We'll make sure to link those in the description. And then we have the projector that we use right there to project onto our projector screen. But one thing I want to talk about with the studio, like I said earlier, having a studio and a gaming setup together just does not work. At first I used to think, why don't people have them together? Like, they would make perfect sense. But after being a YouTuber for over 1.5 years now, I definitely see why people have a separate studio room, because there's just not room in this office when we have all of our lights and our cameras set up. So things that are going to change. Let me show you things that are going to change in our office when we move, because we're moving soon. So this area right here, we are going to extend this. It's going to come out to here, probably a little further, and the desk that you see right here is going to extend to go all the way back. That way we have more access to this tool chest, because it's kind of like cut off right here, and we can't really use that side over there. So that's one thing that we're going to change. We're also going to make this longer and extend the shelves back over here, and then we're going to also extend this table that you see here to make it longer so that 2 people can actually sit here and do videos. So yeah, that was about it for the setup tour. If we missed anything, leave us a comment down below and we'll make sure to get back to you. But yeah, that's our little setup tour that we got for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I know we have
Slide through, bro. I'm heading out this week. If you're serious about this job shit.
Like, I don't know, it's like bittersweet. It's going to be really weird having 2 different rooms for the studio and the game room.
I'm heading out on the 16th.
Series coming soon of us building a new gaming setup for.
Hold on, bro. Hey, what's that 3, bro?
Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you haven't already, and we will catch you in the next
Shit, where you at?
You said what?
Where you at?
This nigga wired crib.
Oh. Well, it's like there. I gotta get.
What?
Slide.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say, bro. Yeah, I'm probably gonna slide or something.
Okay.
Probably not today, bro.
Well,
With the homie on, bro.
yeah, I gotta go to the DMV. Do you got your license?
Say what?
Do you got your license? Your driver's license? Driver's license?
Oh shit, do niggas got the whip?
License.
Do I have the license?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah! Hey, that's cool though.
I'm saying I ain't got no license, nigga.
Fuck. Damn, well, we gotta get licensed, bro. Because the flight's on the 16th.
Oh yeah.
Hold up. Fuck, please don't be sold out. Please don't be sold out. It's more expensive.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you back, bro. My shit at 1, bro.
Okay. I'm gonna get this ticket for you.
Alright. Hold on.
Did you spend time at...
Look at the tortas and the pushaistis, all here to steal all your fucking food. The tortas and the pushaistis are here to steal all your fucking food. They want all your lunch here. Run it up right now. Look at the...
I'm finna be listening to that shit on the radio.
We all want to explore somewhere new. Onyx Off-Road is a...
Jump a car off a cliff right in front of me. That's a real nigga. What a nigga wanna see. It's the type of... Fellas, I want you to go down in the comments. Honest opinion on what you finna do to this big old coochie right here. Or what she finna do to you. Just let me know. You like big bitches? Yes or no? Hit them in the comments. Fellas, I want you to go down in the comment section below and give me your honest opinion on what you finna do to this big old coochie right here. Or what she finna do to you. Just let me know. You like big bitches? Yes or no? Hit them in the comments.
What's up,
fellas?
guys? I'm Tech Sources. Today we'll be reacting
I want you to go down in the
to
comment section below and give me your honest
Sit back
opinion
and relax.
on what you finna do to this big old coochie right here. Or what she finna do to you. Just let me know.
Is your setup looking bland, like your grandmother's casserole? Well, spice it up then with a TechSource mount pad. You get a sharp and vibrant print on a very smooth surface with edge and stitching. Guess what? They're machine washable. Just toss it in a cold cycle for 10 minutes and they are good as new. When I play at yoursource.tech/store or just click the link below. So I pulled most of these from my Discord server yesterday. I was in general chat hanging out with you guys and I asked you to send in some links on some cool setups for me to react to, and you guys did not disappoint. So with iShowSpeed, I think that's how you spell it. 7 million subscribers. I think this is a 10 months ago. My $10,000 gaming setup tour. So this looks legit. It's almost $1 million.
Give me your honest opinion.
Let's take a look.
What you finna do to this big old coochie right here? Or what she finna do to you?
I don't know. I can't hear.
Just let me.
Set up there. The audio seems to be cutting off in this video.
Alright, so first off, PS5 chat. Obviously, I know I have the PS5. These are my headphones for the PS5. As far as the headphones, these what I use my headphones when I connect to my PC. These are the headphones. This one, controller. These messages and everything on here. Oh my God! There it is. That's my favorite right there that I use. I sit down.
The garage in Las Vegas will shut down later this month, and it wants to break the bank before it closes. The garage is set to close on July 17th, but before that happens, it must give away $1.6 million. Nevada law requires the casino pay out that money because almost all of it losses. Starting today through Thursday, the Mirage will give away $200,000 in guaranteed winnings each day. Friday and Saturday, that jumps to $250,000, and on July 16th, $100,000 in cash will be handed out.
This entire video is sarcasm. There's no way to do $10,000 set up first of all. Secondly, what? I'm so confused. What are all those crumbs on the desk? This has to be like a satire video, right? Like a sarcastic video. I'm clearly missing the joke here.
But look though, yo. But anyway.
He's taking it seriously though.
Yo, that's the camera.
It's an actual setup tour.
This right here is my PC. Yes, the PC. The beautiful old PC. I don't know what kind of PC it is, but it's beautiful. The ice.
Dude's rocking a stock cooler on that beautiful PC. How do you not have a decent setup with this many subscribers? Oh my God, what is going on with your background, my guy?
Breaking news out of the Mushroom Kingdom tonight.
Who linked this video?
Inside.
I'm gonna find you.
It's 3 grams.
This dude has 4 PS5 controllers. It looks like 3 of them are demolished. Guessing he banged against the wall or something. Wait. I am missing the memo here. I don't know what the hell I'm looking at. Keyboard is missing some keys. I don't think this even qualifies for the worst setup edition, to be honest. What's the tier underneath? Worst setup edition? The dumpster edition, that's what it's called, yeah. Oh my God. This is a very funny video though, so. In terms of rating, this is hands down a -1 out of 10. And in terms of recommendations, there's unfortunately nothing I can even say to improve this setup. It is far too gone. It is far too gone. This is the first time I'm gonna dislike the video. But yeah, iShowSpeed. I'll have to show you some tips and tricks on how to improve your setup, but I don't think you're in the right mental state for this. If you are and you're ready, reach out for some tips and tricks. I'll watch setup videos, but yeah, I'm just kidding. Alright, let's move on to the next one, yeah? Alright, who's next? We got FaZe Pajamas. I love how I watch one video with there's only 2 other editions. Here it is. 10 days ago, finally we got a fresh setup tour video. That's actually really hard. That's really rare to find these days. $25,000 gaming setup. Here we go with that number in the title.
Because the real strong men beat it with
Where do these people get these numbers from? Honestly,
to society.
you just pull out our buttholes.
Weak men.
I can guarantee you, just click on there, that is not 25 grand, but let's watch it.
Whoa, that's where you been? Man, get out of there, bro.
Are we still doing those intros? I thought that was like 1990s when we were doing those intros. This is 2022. Let's get to your At this point, I reacted to a lot of things.
trying, Senor Griffin, but the lab, she gives us nothing. There is no sunlight.
It's been
2 months, Armando. You're putting me in a real awkward position here.
Let's get on with it. All right, so here we are with the setup video.
I give up. I can't. My eyes are just straight to like the icons on the desktop. Look at how many icons he has on the monitor. Straight up just covering up half the monitor. That's the first thing I'm on my eye. Not the rest of the catastrophe that's present over here.
Armando.
My lord.
When you guys saying so, and to me, I'm just like, man, these guys have no idea what things really changed. And then, you know, it's just, I'm sorry this took so long because.
This took long? What did you do? What? It took long to shoot this video? I could put this together in 5 minutes. I gotta get this guy the back. I'm jumping. Oh, he's got Walmart. I like the beat.
The MIDI keyboard. Love this, the Casio.
Oh, he's a music producer. Nice.
You guys didn't know, I actually make beats in my spare time because as a content creator for as long as basically how long I have been doing stuff like this is, you know, you need something else to take you away from it. You need something else to...
Oh God, the cables, they're everywhere. You look every corner of the room, there's just something attacking your eyes.
It's no longer that. So I need.
What is he trying to say here? Are we getting a tour? Or a philosophy lesson?
Get my mind away from it. So sorry if I'm just so terrible at vlogging here.
You're good, my guy. Don't worry about it.
So going into it, we have a bunch of like necessities up there. If you guys also didn't know, if you guys couldn't tell already, this is in fact. Oh, that's it. This is actually mad ignorant here.
What is this setup tour? He's focusing on the keychain instead of the actual setup. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. Let me just see if I can find something.
Like, this desk does not play any games like, whatsoever, so I wish I could. Can't make something like that up. So what do we have here? This is G-Sync 140. I think this is a 140 hertz monitor here. It's got a bunch of the updates on it, and there's just the clutter of the desktop. You know me. That's just how I live my life nowadays. So this is 140 hertz, Asus.
140 hertz. I think they sell those now. Let me see if we can get another angle of the setup.
Love them so much. Another monitor up here. Might find myself moving this joint elsewhere to my right because it's kind of hurting my neck now after all these years.
What did you say? If it's too high, yeah, obviously you're cracking your neck constantly looking up. I do recommend some monitor mounts. I think your monitors are really just all over the place right now. There's no functionality. That's the word I keep tossing around here. There's no functionality whatsoever in this setup. But you know what? I'll hold my critique till the end of the video.
The computer that just stays so low key. This computer right here was actually when I was still playing Fortnite. Imagine that. But this is actually the PC that I had a few years ago, and now it serves as my streaming PC in this whole just laboratory. This is how I consider.
That's a good term. I've never heard that term before. Ladies and gentlemen, I just added a new vocabulary.
Shut the fuck up. What the YouTubers don't know is nobody asked.
you do if someone overloads a Hydra rocket? Simple.
What do I do with you? Are you sure? Wait. Just like that, you could have been dead. Alright, now check this out. Hey. Oh yeah, I need to tie that. Hey! Put some weird ass shit on it.
Бронетехника. Осколочек. Маленький. Не, ну не пробило. Бронетехника. Осколочек.
When this family let off a firework on the 4th of July.
Bro, you're the most cockeyed shooting motherfucker I've ever met in my whole life. In the game, you used to be able to make shots like that, but apparently now you can't, because the game got worse. The doors are slow in this game too. Like I click F, but I gotta click F like 7 times for it to go through. Bro, you're the most cockeyed.
As I was cleaning this new Octopus's thing, I must have scared him initially. When he couldn't get away from my hand, out of pure safety, he grabbed on, and then he waited for the perfect moment, inked again, and disappeared. As I was cleaning this new...
Guys, turning inbound. That one's turning inbound. Yeah, I got the flares. 252 WCO. At fire. Turning inbound at this time. Guys, turning inbound.
Whenever you're ready.
Instagram versus reality.
One friendly remaining.
Cupid's Arrow was a SeaMonkey product that was discontinued because it worked a little too well. The idea was that you'd feed it to your sea monkeys to encourage the singletons to start mating, but instead of simply just pairing up, the sea monkeys would get way too excited and just have an orgy instead. Cupid's Arrow was a SeaMonkey product that was discontinued. you ever plan on being an extra in a film or a TV show, you gotta watch this. Check out the guy in the green letter jacket. Now, it's awful tempting to do something to stand out, but if you're too distracting, the ADs can remove you from set. So it's best not to be extra when you're an extra. If you ever plan on being an extra in a film or a TV show, you gotta watch this. Check out the guy in the green letter jacket. Now, it's awful tempting to do something to stand out, but if you're too distracting, the ADs can remove you from set.
Ooh, whoops, sorry to play this.
You ever seen these T40 screws that are super soft and they strip every time you try to crack them loose? Check out this impacting screwdriver. You just put it on there and start beating it with a 3-pound hammer. Every time the hammer strikes, it turns the cam inside the driver and it pushes against the screw, and it doesn't come out and slip. Look at that, it looks brand new and it's ready to use again. You ever seen these T40 screws that are super soft and they strip every time you try to crack them loose? Check out this impacting screwdriver. You just put it on there and start beating it with a 3-pound hammer. Every time the hammer strikes, it turns the cam inside the driver and it pushes against the screw, and it doesn't come out and slip. Look at that, it looks brand new and it's ready to use again.
I already sold you the crab and then showed you how to steam it, so now I'm gonna show you how I pick a crab. Down and dirty, let's do it.
All right, so we got our crab here. Take the claws.
Get out of here before I drag your corpse out of here. Oh, so you want to get beat to death?
Get on out of here, I mean it. Howdy, folks. I swear to mercy, you best get out of here.
Get out of here before I...
In 2018, a group of boys were exploring a cave in Thailand when suddenly the tunnels flooded with water and they became trapped. They were over 2 miles deep, and the flooding caused the tight tunnels to be completely filled with water. After 10 days, rescuers finally found them, but they had an extremely difficult time navigating the tunnels, and unfortunately, one even died during the operation. Because of this, they couldn't find a way to get the boys out safely. Their last option was to give them a sedative to knock them out, fit them with diving masks, and transport their unconscious bodies through the tunnels one by one. All 12 boys and their coach were safely rescued after 18 days underground. In 2018, a group of boys were exploring a cave in Thailand when suddenly the tunnels flooded with water and they became trapped. They were over 2 miles deep, and the flooding caused the tight tunnels to be completely filled with water. After After 10 days, rescuers finally found them, but they had an extremely difficult time navigating the tunnels. And unfortunately, one
These are the insane watches worn at Michael Rubin's white party. Jake Paul was there and wore this Richard Mille 1103 that if you wanted to buy, will cost you over $500,000. Tom Brady had on his one-of-one Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Flying Tourbillon that's covered in diamonds with his name on the dial. Lil Baby wore this Rolex Yachtmaster. Here's a better shot of this gem and diamond set watch on his wrist, selling for 160 grand. In this wrist shot is J Balvin and Zach Bia's watches, where Zach Bia wore a frosted yellow gold AP Royal Oak that'll set you back $260,000. And up here on J Balvin's wrist is this AP Royal Oak Concept Flying Tourbillon. In Mr. Wonderful fashion, he wore not just one but two watches, just a few $100K on the wrists. On one wrist is a yellow gold and puzzle dial Rolex Day-Date, and on the other is a platinum Cartier Crash. Here's a better close-up of it. Kuzma had on this $300,000 Richard Mille Le Mans. And up here on Jay-Z's wrist is the most expensive watch of the night, a vintage Rolex Daytona reference 6270, where one of these recently sold at auction for $4.2 million. These are the insane.
I'll take the 17, 219 Snap Beretta, and 3 burners.
Once you apply for your permit, there's a
Are my fish completely frozen in? I just found a PS3 from Goodwill. I wanted to plug it in to make sure it worked. Turned on immediately. I ejected a disc to see what was in there, and it had GTA 5 in it. Grabbed a few things off the shelf to test it out to make sure it worked. The screen looked a little blurry and it had this error, but I took it home anyway. After a few resets, I was able to get it to turn on without the error, and it worked perfectly. There was already a user on there, and it had a ton of random stuff.
An infinite amount of mariachi music. That's what all of these are. Like, there's so many. Oh my gosh. It just keeps going.
And it had some of the most interesting pictures I think I've ever seen. These are like ancient artifact memes. Needed an update, of course, to be able to play GTA 5, but it played in all of its 2013 glory. I honestly just wanted to buy this to use it as a DVD and Blu-ray player, but I've been enjoying playing a few of the older games, and they actually don't look that bad. I just found a PS...
Hey everybody, Bill at MMPC Tech. Just a quick overview on how I'm modifying the vintage Inwin Towers for sleeper builds for sale on MMPC Tech's site. So the factory did a 80mm exhaust location above the power supply in the rear, and then an 80mm intake in the front, behind the front bezel. And there's actually decent airflow from the factory bezel. It doesn't look like it is, but there is, because there's a huge opening on the bottom for your hand to remove the front bezel. And so when I do these modifications, I'm bumping up to 120mm intake and exhaust, and then I'm adding MMPC Tech U channel and vibration dampening grommets for the screw mounting points for the fan. So it's a nice and professional installation, nice and clean, and you can use this for your sleeper build. So there you have it, and thanks for watching, everybody. Hey everybody, Bill at MMPC Tech. Just a quick overview on how I'm modifying the vintage Inwin Towers for sleeper builds for sale on
You shouldn't carry around in the chamber of your concealed carry firearm. It's not safe, and you shouldn't do it. Ever.
What are you talking about? Good question. No, bad question. It's not even a question. Okay, guys, listen. If you're going to carry a gun for protection, then you should carry a round, not this one, this one's fake, in the chamber. That's like saying, oh, I'm going to put on my seatbelt after I get into a car crash. What are you doing? If you carry a gun for protection, you're saying you're taking that responsibility to end the threat if anything were to happen. You'll have a quicker reaction time, and you won't have to think about...
How much money can you make collecting cups in a football stadium? You see, each cup's worth €3, and when you return them, you get cash. I grabbed a beer and got to work, where I found my first cup behind a bin. Yes! And kept looking, because every euro I make is going to charity. Then I bumped into these subscribers who gave me 4 cups, which put me on a roll, finding cup after cup. And now it was time to head out and watch Mbappe. But at halftime, I got back to work, getting given a cup by a stranger and finding another left alone. And during the second half, this guy gave me his cup, and so did his friend. But at full time, everyone was finished with their cups, and my new friends gave me 4 more. I got one off a waiter and even a trick shot cup. I searched the stand before going back inside with my heavy tower of cups. but I knew I could find more, so I went outside where these fans gave me theirs before it was finally time to cash in, and we were gonna make a fortune. And once he counts our money, click subscribe because we made a grand total of €90. How much?
This computer's nickname is the Influencer because it looks great and it's completely useless. It also resembles their average follower since the lights are on, but nobody's home. And according to my customer, the reason this curious cube of colors is comatose in my computer repair shop is because they weren't careful when they cracked open the case to replace the paste. And now all this beauty is going to waste. So let's start troubleshooting by swapping random components beginning with the GPU. Now that democracy has landed on my bench and our test GPU is in, it's still fun. And I have a feeling in my loins that this problem is CPU related. So, since I'm already here, I might as well check out the pins and make sure none of them are bad. But have no fear, for the greatest technician that's ever lived is here. And I'm gonna bend these pins back to their rightful place using an ancient art known as bullshitsu. This isn't the first time I've banged a customer's motherboard, and I'm determined to make sure this one leaves satisfied. This computer's nickname is the...
Just 5 bags of post mix, my guy. These are 10-foot long 3x3 1/8-inch steel. The post alone cost me $1,250. I'm gonna use high-strength concrete. And for those of you telling me to just mix the concrete in the holes, you're the reason why everybody has wobbly fences. This is a 16-foot wide hinged double driveway gate I need to support. I really don't mind taking the time doing it right. All right, one final check. That's looking pretty damn good to me. Oh man, I wish I had JCS's set up here today. Make my life a hell of a lot easier. Just hit 108 degrees today. It's so hot I gotta ice down my phone in between shots. Still not stopping me. They don't know me, son. They don't know me. Whew. All right, we got 6, 7, and 8 posts in today. Just one last thing to do.
I came in like a wrecking ball. I never hit so hard in love.
If you've ever held a beetle, you'd know how strong they are. But are they strong enough to escape a Venus flytrap? The thing is, Mr. Snout here might have big muscles, but he also has very good eyesight, which means that he won't escape until I leave, even though the plant will eat him. Luckily though, I noticed this and left him alone so that he can show you his strength. Yet this is just the start of his battle. As he becomes comfortable with moving again, the plant realizes that something is in its mouth and begins to squeeze around him. But this is when Mr. Snout shows off his strength. He finds a tiny gap and pulls himself through, managing to get his front legs over the edge. Although this isn't enough. He doesn't have a strong enough grip to squeeze through, and the plant is sealing around him. However, this is actually a good thing, as he can push against the wall of the trap and get a second pair of legs over the edge. Send us to a beetle. If you've ever held a beetle, you'd know.
This is Aaron Lowy. He was a Polish Jew born in 1879. He was working alongside his wife as a merchant when World War II broke out. Aaron and his wife were arrested at an unknown date and taken to Tarnow jail. From Tarnow jail, he was taken to Auschwitz on March 5th, 1942. And this photograph was taken right when he arrived at Auschwitz. If you take a look at his face, he's already bruised, most likely from abuse from the prison guards at Tarnow jail. Aaron's prisoner number at Auschwitz was 26406. What is really sad about Aaron's story is that only 5 days after arriving in Auschwitz, he was executed. He was 63 years old. This is Aaron Lowy. He was a Polish Jew born in 1879. He was working.
This concrete guy was hired to tear down this silo, and let's just say this was over his pay scale.
We landed in a private airport. I put my backpack with all my jewelry on there. And so the lady said, I'm sorry, the jewelry's too much. I think she was trying to say if it's over 25K, you got to declare it or something like that. So I was like, man, f*** all that shit. I got back on my plane. Nigga walked back on the plane like, yo, quote unquote, his ex Excellency, he was highly upset. 25K your jewelry. I bring you gift over 25K. There was a Frank Mueller watch, definitely over 25. Oh, I forget. Lamborghini or Ferrari? I thought it was a general question. Oh, Lamborghini. What color? Oh, you talking about me one? I said black. In front of your house in 3 weeks. I am very sorry for this. I got that bit like 2-3 days ago. We landed in a private airport. I put my backpack with all my jewelry on there. So the lady said, I'm sorry, the jewelry's too much. I think she was trying to say if it's over 25K, you gotta declare it or something like that. So I was like, man, f*** all that shit. I got back on my plane. Nigga walked back on the plane like, yo, quote unquote, His Excellency, he was highly upset. 25K your jewelry. I bring you gift over 25K. There was a Frank Mueller watch, definitely over 25. Oh, I forget. Lamborghini or Ferrari? I thought it was a general question. Oh, Lamborghini. What color? Oh, you talking about me one? I said black. In front of your house in 3 weeks. I am very sorry for this. I got that bit like 2-3 days ago. We landed.
We're inside a secret armory and we're gonna find the most expensive gun. Brayden from Langley Outdoor Academy. Which gun do you think is the most expensive in here?
So, egregious diameter, I don't think that's it. 800 ARs. An entire safety case of firearms like John Wick's closet. All right, Henry lever actions. I don't think that's it yet. That's a contender. AK with a suppressor. AUG, some more AR, some more lever action, some bullpup. I mean, this thing's pretty cool. I'm genuinely trying to find the most expensive right now. Don't tell me that. I'm going with the Magic AK.
Let me show you the most expensive gun in here.
Man.
Second place next to the Bloody Pencil, an original John Wick. But this isn't even the most expensive one. This is the second most expensive. Take a look at this. Double barrel, 30 cal. All in all, guess the value of this entire setup.
$15,000.
Over $100,000.
I was wrong.
Check out Langley Outdoor Academy and subscribe for more.
Hey, Dad, oh my God, and you ain't forget the soy sauce, bro. All right, so what we gonna do first? We actually gonna put the noodles in here. I don't want no water in it. We got the ramen noodles, baby. What the fuck? Look at that, look at that, look at that. We gonna put the seasoning inside.
How much is the
I don't know. You came up with that fucking recipe, bro. I was like fucking 4 years old. Real shit. There's 147 player queue. Fuck that.
Where are you gonna get the money to build all that? There's the multi-million-dollar question. Now, I'm assuming you don't know how much money's in content creation. Of course, YouTubers are still the most lucrative, but us lowly TikTokers are creeping up on them. If you average 2 million views daily as I do, you're doing pretty good. Couple that with the fact that I can usually get contractors cheaper than anyone else because of the ad placements I offer, and we're off to a pretty good start. However, we are still talking about a tremendous financial load for me to shoulder. Plus, social media can be very inconsistent, so taking on heavy debt's not really an option for me. My current goal is to leverage my social media to build enough net positive companies and revenue streams so that I can...
Today we got a very special order in. Someone finally ordered the Gyarados Game Boy Color that has been sitting on my shelf for over a year. So shout outs to you, Jacob. We're gonna get this thing put together for you. Our donor for today is this old teal Game Boy Color that has a little bit of a power switch issue. So let's get this thing taken apart, get that looked at, and get everything installed into the new shell. Faulty power switches usually just need a little bit of a cleaning, so once we get the board out, we're gonna apply a little bit of fresh solder onto the power switch so that we can remove it and get it clean. I'm just scrubbing it down with a little bit of alcohol and then putting it back in place. And now we can move on to prepping the new shell. First thing we're going to want to do is install that new bright IPS screen panel and then install all the buttons before we drop in the motherboard. Now Jacob also wanted a USB-C rechargeable battery mod in this build, so we removed the battery contacts and replaced them with some wires. Once we get this thing back together and all the wires soldered into place, we are done. So big shout outs to Jacob for ordering this Gyarados Game Boy Color so we can finally build it. This thing's going out in the mail soon. Today we got a very special order in.
Now, if everything is so corrupt down there,
this right here is the best TV that money can buy. It's the Sony A.
Now, if
this right here is the best TV that money can buy. It's the Sony A95 QD OLED. I'm kind of excited. It's my first time seeing it. This is the #1 rated TV in the world. It's going to also come with this camera that's going to adjust the volume and the picture based on where you're sitting at in the room. The first time we went to this house, we realized the shipping company damaged the TV, so we couldn't do the install. Now, if your box looks like this, check it, or you can just get the TV from us. Today, we're going to do this install on a super slim but full motion mount at the same time, so you get that flat look and you can pull the TV out. There's only 3 pieces to this mount. There's a part that goes on the back of the TV, this part, and then the back plate. You actually don't need the back plate if your studs line up perfect, so that locks in there and pushes back flat. One more time, flat just like that. From the top of the TV to the first hole is 21 inches, so we'll do that right there.
Bro,
on the
these
wall. That
fucking
way it
flies
lines
are
up
so
perfect. Grab some
fucking-
studs with our stud button,
Got
and then find
one,
the very middle.
bitch ass fucking.
What I really like about this mount compared to the other flat ones on the market is that back plate. You're getting a stud every time. Some of the other ones you gotta use some toggles, you gotta make some adjustments, not here. They did put 2x6 in the wall, so I really didn't know where this box was gonna be. This right here is the best TV that money can buy. It's the Sony A95 QD OLED. I'm kinda excited, it's my first time seeing it. This is the #1 rated TV in the world. It's gonna also come with this camera that's gonna adjust the volume and the picture based on where you're.
This is a $700 return pallet that can contain anything from expensive electronics to old junk. And today, I'm gonna open it up, see what's inside, and find out how much it's worth. Oh my god, there's like 40 pool floats in here. There's a sea turtle, shark, monkey, and candy. Then after uncovering 40 pool floats, I turned to the internet to see how much they're worth.
$30 on Amazon. We can easily sell these things for $10 a piece.
Let's do it. Then I anxiously began cutting into the second layer.
No way. Oh yeah. Looks like we got another 30 pool floaties. We got a whole army now.
Then after we found 81 brand new pool floats, I was curious if there'd be any different pool stuff in the last box.
Here we go. Of course.
Another 81 floats. Now I'm gonna buy 5 abandoned storage units and see how much money I can make. Click here to watch. This is a $700 return pallet that can contain.
No. Let me do it. See, you're scared. You know that you can't do this.
Okay.
You know you can't do what I'm about to do. Yes.
I can do that. That's like
36 actually.
I could do it, bro. What the? That's easy. What? Start for 2. Easy. Yeah, on 3. Okay. I'm scared. Easy. More. Cops are chasing you. Kai.
No. Let me do it. See, you're scared. You know that you can't do this.
Okay.
You know you can't do what I'm about to do. Yes.
Sweet. Hey, I've not seen you like ever. Peach. Did I get an achievement for seeing him? I wonder if he was like the last.
How scary is the U.S. military, really? One time, the U.S. Navy got upset and destroyed half of Iran's naval fleet. During the Iran-Iraq conflict, Iran decided to cut Iraq's income source, oil exports. The plan was simple: turn Iraq's boats into submarines. It worked well, but by doing so, Iran committed a cardinal sin, raising gas prices for the West. The collective West went, what the duck? And you guessed what happened next. America started the largest naval operation in the last 100 years and went on to protect the tankers. Iran, with a high IQ move, decided to double down, and they put mines all over the waters there. USS Samuel struck one of them. The USA decided to issue a proportional response, but apparently the US Navy did not hear the proportional part. Shortly after that, 2 of Iran's oil rigs became new coral reefs. Iran had 2 modern battleships. Both were gone. Best of all, it was only an 8-hour operation, a standard workday, so there was no time for anyone to stop it. Iran then sued the USA, saying that their response was not proportional, but the USA said they'd better pray to never see their non-proportional response. How scary is the US military?
This is one of the rarest and deadliest oil paints in human history, and I found it in someone's trash. Well, sort of. More accurately, it was in a box of old oil paints that someone was throwing away before I decided to buy it off of a popular auction site that shall not be named. But before we talk about the intricacies of what makes this particular color so rare and so deadly, we gotta suit up, because although I love art history, I don't want to become a part of it just yet. And now that we probably won't die, let's talk about emerald green, shall we? You see, emerald green is an alternative name for Paris green, a color that was invented in Germany in 1814, and famously, it contains a ton of arsenic. Now, I would hope that I wouldn't have to tell you why arsenic is bad.
It is odorless, tasteless, dissolves instantly in liquid, and is among the more deadly poisons known to man.
Because of this, this paint has technically been banned for over 100 years, so I'm glad I was able to get some to show you guys. This is one of the rarest and deadliest oil paints.
We specialize in right now we have a contract with SEAL Team 6.
Hey, kill me, boy, with your tiny penis.
Take a seat. 4 feet before someone gets hurt. Good, man. Beanbag with arms and life? Seriously, take a seat. 4 feet. Beanbag with arms and life? Seriously, take a seat. 4 feet before someone gets hurt. Good, man.
Hello? Hello? Oh.
Oh? Hello?
Yo, hello?
Hey, where you running to?
Hello? Where you running to?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Hello, mate. What's up, man?
What's up, man? Trying to team?
Wait.
Yo, bro, you trying to team? Hello? Oh, chill. You fucking suck. Fuck off. Fuck you mean I'm an off?
You fucking suck. This game is shit.
You fucking
bitch.
server fucking sucks. Brother, come here. Brother, come here. Yes, sister, what are you doing? Help me. White man. White man. White man. White man.
Help me. Help me.
Kill.
Get away, jerk.
Kill. Not funny. You will pay for that. You punk.
Stop following me.
Shut up, punk. Punk bitch.
Okay. Fuck you.
Punk bitch. Wanna do shit, punk bitch. Kill the white. Help me, I'm gonna go down. Help me, help me.
Help me, black man. Come, bitch.
Help me.
Come, bitch. Yeah.
Help me.
Let's go. Help me. No. Oh, man. It's okay. I won't let you die sadly.
It's okay. I won't let you die sadly. Map sucks too.
Hello? 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 What's good, man? Join my team. Oh shit, are those your friends?
Hello? You on team? Hello?
Okay, join me, Speedy Demon.
Hello? What's good, man?
Join us and we will protect you.
Join my team. Oh shit, are those your friends?
Get him! Get the guy in the shorts, bro. Get him.
Okay, join me, Speedy Demon.
Kill him.
We'll protect you.
No!
I am. The guy in the shorts, bro. Get him.
Okay, more cloth for me.
Got him.
He wasn't an asset anymore.
Kill him. No! It's okay, more cloth for. He wasn't an asset anymore.
Oh shit, this is hey. Go find Stone. Stone.
Oh shit, this is hey. Stone.
Here, bruh. I could craft you a bow. I just need a couple. I need some wood. Here.
Here, bruh. I could craft you a bow. I just need
Craft a bow. Yep.
some wood. Here.
Hey, you.
Craft the bow.
Hey. Trying to team friendly. Holy fuck! We gotta go get stone.
Hey, you. Hey. You trying to team friendly?
Find stones.
Holy fuck! We gotta go get stone, bro. We gotta find stones.
We're good, bro. Hey, we gotta go find stone. Yep.
We're good, bro. Hey, we gotta go find stone. Yep.
Airdrop.
Airdrop.
Hey, bro, you got Discord? Add me on. Yeah, here. I'm gonna type in the chat.
Hey, bro, you got Discord? Add me on. Yeah, here. I'm gonna type in chat. That's my Discord.
Don't go that way, don't go that way, don't go that way. I'll add you. Can't go that way. Do you have any stone?
Go that way, don't go that way, don't go that way. Okay, I'll add you. We can't go that way though. Do you have any stone?
Alright.
Yeah, there's people at excavator. There you go. We found stone. Oh shit, cargo.
Yeah, there's people at excavator. Go for that airdrop.
Yes.
Go find stone. Oh shit, cargo. We actually.
SAR, northwest. Guy on me. I only have one shot of my gun, bro.
Oh, SAR.
Bow.
Guy. I only have one shot of my gun, bro. Or my
She's a bear or not? Oh. Wolf.
There's no stone anywhere. Here, let's hop on zipline and go north. people here.
Stay.
Stay. Hey. I just killed a guy.
Oh, loud.
But I'm laggy. I got armor for you.
People on the west,
I need to find stone.
under the tree.
Here, come to where I am. Oh,
How's my suit? Let's go. Is this you calling me up?
Oh.
is this you calling me up?
They are in stone.
Oh shit.
I'm here.
Oh, there's a stone node.
I'm gonna jump off and try to jump on this rock.
No!
Oh. Finally, stone.
Here you go.
Thanks.
Guy coming. Guy, east.
I see.
Him once. You have a life.
That's what.
I need your life.
Poor man.
Hey, he had more than nothing. Here.
Airdrop right above it. Oh no.
Nice.
Oh, go! No!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Guy, zip.
Shit.
I saw that guy on.
Yeah, we're not going to do that.
Be careful, be careful.
I don't want to get bolted.
Let's head on zipline and go back where we came.
Well.
A horse.
Glen Harrow. Do you need stone or wood?
Yeah, I do. I need to get a hatchet and a pickaxe. Are you able to hop on? I'm gonna go to Dome.
Okay.
But let's get a pace down. Let's get sleeping bags. Here, I'm crafting this bag. There's stone nodes to the west. Trying to get those.
There are people here. Sorry, bro.
Hey, there's hella stone. Let's set up a base right here. Right here's a really good spot, actually. Hey, do you want a team? Do you want a team?
What?
Do you want a team?
Team?
Yeah.
I play friends.
Friend?
Yeah. Friend.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Get all this nodes that are over here and use this. And join and leave your team. He had stuff. He had the stuff that I needed, bruh. That's funny.
Poor man.
Here, let's start
a base right here.
Right.
Actually, nope. That will not do.
Let's get rid of all this real quick. Chloe, can you give me a boost real quick, right here?
Oh, right here.
Right here.
Yes.
Guy. Gear guys. Gear guys.
Here, hold.
Go back. We're not fighting these guys yet. Here. Real quick. Follow me.
Yes.
What the fuck's that red shit? I need wood.
Take.
Need more wood. We got a base right here.
Yes.
We just need wood.
Guy, look out. Where you at?
Fuck. Heal me.
Bro.
I bagged you. One's dead with Hazy.
He killed.
Here. What?
Oh my god.
No way!
You have some rifle, I think.
I'm gonna go back and grab my body.
Did he already grab it?
Be careful.
Let's just go.
Bruh, fuck this spot.
We're gonna go way more north.
Alright. I lost my bomb.
So did I. It's okay.
I want to go back to see if they took my
Shit. Bro, that's such
a fucking disaster.
I'm sure
they took it.
Fuck them.
We're gonna raid
Those
those
guys.
eventually. The fuck? Alright, I'm at Outpost. Probably the best spot I could be in.
Yo, motherfucker! Fuck you, you dirty little fat wanking retard.
Dude, he gave me a stack of pistol ammo. He gave me a stack of AR ammo.
You smell like shit, you
oh
dirty
my god.
fat nigga.
Oh my god, he gave me a stack of ammo. Oh my god, a pistol bullet too. Oh.
Just put it on my horse, please.
Where is your horse?
Put it in my horse? Or on my horse?
It's in.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, can I have that missile launcher on your backpack?
My friend, you can't have it to scrap.
What if we're new to the game? We're new to the game.
Come on, have your AK actually. Can I have your AK?
Alright, first person to give me 50 metal frags gets 100 scrap.
Alright.
Give it to the horse.
My horse
needs to eat. My horse needs to eat. My horse needs to eat.
Me.
Give me
loot,
man. Give me loot.
My horse doesn't eat bear meat.
Put it in.
My horse
actually eats
pistol bullets
and revolvers.
If you have any to spare.
I got a deal for you, alright? I'll give you 28 scrap and 96 metal frags.
Shut the fuck up. The fuck you think you're going, pussy?
Fucking I've lost
Chestnut. Alright.
Wow. You would leave. Imagine.
Hello?
Yeah. Yo, what's good?
Yo, you trying to play
with me?
Maybe. You trying to buy some scripts?
You trying to play? Hello?
Trying to buy scripts.
What kind of scripts we talking about? We got perks. You got perks?
Perks? What do you mean?
Said you got scripts.
Yeah, I got perks.
Okay.
Do you mail?
What do you mean, do I mail?
The perk.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I have a Discord and shit if you want to join it.
Okay.
You can order them there, make a ticket. And I can have, yeah. We have a couple different ones. Like, if you play R6 and stuff like that, we have scripts for that as well.
I'm talking about perks.
Like perk 30s.
Yeah.
You got any of those?
You sure your grandma doesn't?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay.
Okay. Where do you live?
Ohio. Yeah.
What part?
Cincinnati.
Oh, in Ohio. Swag in Ohio. What part of Cincinnati? Because I know that there's like I know that Cincinnati is like known for its drug problems and shit.
Oh yeah, that's it. I didn't actually know that.
Isn't there like a shit ton of tweakers up in Cincinnati?
Not really.
Oh, isn't there? There's sinners. That's what it was.
Must be. Must be.
Yeah, man. It's the city of sins. What part do you live at? Cause my uncle actually is the kingpin in Cincinnati, and he could get you hooked up with perks if you need them.
Yo, I don't need perks. Like, what are you saying? Like, seriously,
Like
what?
You
trying to help somebody out? You know?
Yeah, I'm just trying. I'm trying to support my
that little drug addicts. Yeah, I feel you. I appreciate you trying to help.
Yeah, man.
I think I'm gonna have to pass on the perks today.
Okay, buddy.
But you hit me up if you want these scripts.
You have time to play Rush?
I'm down to play.
Hey, Smile, okay, you got that money yet?
But I'm getting money like sometime next week or the week after that.
Alright.
You trying to play?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
You got a server?
Yeah, I do. I also got scripts too.
Yeah, I'm gonna be buying them joints from Montgomery.
Yeah, no, I got them. How much you buying them for? How much you buying them for? I got them for $10.
Loser, shut up, buddy. I mean, I really don't need scripts if you can hear my spray. I'm literally hitting all heads.
Okay.
Hi guys.
Okay, well then I could dumb it down and.
Bro, can you send me some skins? Bro,
you
can you send me some skins?
the bare minimum?
Guys, who can send me some skins, please? I
Okay.
really need help.
Can you shut the fuck
Okay,
up?
well then I
Bro,
can
can you send
dumb
me
it
some
down.
skins?
Ethiopian,
Bro,
bitch.
can you send me some skins?
You're not even Ethiopian.
What?
Give you
Wait.
give you the
what server?
I'm from
the
Afghanistan.
bare
I'm from
minimum.
Afghanistan.
Which is-
Oh, give him money. He's from Afghanistan, bro.
Guys,
Fuck
who
up
can send me
and
one
go back
skin,
to your
please?
country. You Ethiopian bitch.
What?
You're not
What is
even
Frank Code,
Ethiopian.
yeah?
Do you play CS:GO?
Yeah,
Where you
can you
from?
send me one case, please?
Why?
I need
Oh, give him money.
One case,
He's from
yeah, no
Afghanistan, bro.
Do you play CS:GO?
What? Yeah,
Are
I
you
play
talking to me?
CSGO, bro.
Do you have skins?
Do you play CS:GO?
Yeah, can you send me one skin, bro? I can send you my code of the friends.
Why? One
Okay,
case.
you can
To
send
add me
a
to
skin.
friends.
Can you send me a skin?
Yes,
And
of
do you play
course.
CS:GO?
Add.
Do you have skins?
Hello, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me?
Okay, you can send me a skin. Can you send me a skin? Add me.
Are you sure at your wars?
Hell yep.
Yo, I mean, God.
What is your nickname?
Clash Royale.
Damn, Diddy.
What?
Yo, what's up?
D-I-D-D-Y.
I found my
Guys,
first mic
Stop screaming, stop screaming.
is
Stop
banned.
screaming, stop screaming.
I'm not screaming. This my voice, bro.
No, that's not even funny, bro. This
Hey man, I'm keeping it a bird. This my real voice, bro.
no.
Shut up, nigga.
You're so bad, you're so bad. Cut your face.
Me too, man. I don't want to fucking hear your annoying sand monkey voice, man. Come on.
I bet I could beat
Guys, who can send me one skin at the CS?
Shit, what's good, gang?
Guys, who can help me?
I have to face check you first.
Guys, I need one skin. Who can help me, guys? Who can help me? I need only.
Christ, I hate this fucking server.